Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing well, right? I know by now you know what we are about to make with the title, right? So stay tuned while we start making our sugar-free milky pop-off. This is so delicious and it's much refreshing. Everybody will love it if you try it. Okay, so let's dive into the video, shall we? For this recipe, I'm going to be using flour, powder milk, liquid milk, honey, instant dry yeast, pinch of salt, and some oil for frying. Feel free to check the description box for the ingredient details and measurements. Firstly, I'm going to add all my dry ingredients together, but I did not add the powder milk. Okay, so don't add your powder milk, just the yeast, the salt, and the flour. Then I'm going to mix it well to combine. So after mixing well to combine, I'm going to make a hole in the center of the flour. Then I'm going to be adding the milk. Make sure you are using lukewarm milk, okay? So after adding the milk, I'm going to mix it well till it combines. So we want to make sure that our batter is not as watery as pancakes batter, and we don't want it as thick as bread dough. Okay, so we just want it in between. So now I'm gonna go on and use my hand to make sure I mix it well. So we're just gonna mix it for about 10 minutes just to activate the dough, also to make sure it is very smooth with no lumps. So after it's well mixed, I'm going to cover it with a stretch, and then I'm going to add a lot of towels on it and keep it in a warm place for about half an hour or an hour. So this is what my batter is looking like after 30 minutes. So note you can leave it for as long as 5 hours, so it doesn't really matter. So right now I'm going to go ahead and add my oil into my frying pan because we are going to be deep frying it. So guys, I'm going to mix my batter back to normal, and then I got a very amazing way you can scoop your batter without actually messing up your hand. You don't necessarily have to mess up your hand because you're making puff. Okay, so all you need is a small bowl, put water in it, and then grab a spoon. It depends on how big you want it to be. If you want it to be like a big bowl, use big spoon. If you want it like normal size, use normal tablespoon. So you're just gonna put some butter into the oil, so just to make sure it is hot. So how do you use this method? You're gonna put your spoon into water and then you scoop your butter with your thumb. You are going to push the butter into the oil with your thumb, so just like so. You just keep repeating the same thing. So putting it in the water will make it easier to get out of the spoon. So guys, this is the same process we are going to keep repeating till we finish all our batter, and then we want to make sure that we are not frying it on a low heat so we don't end up with dense puff, and then not on a high heat so you don't end up with cooked from outside and not cooked from inside. So we want to make sure that we're using medium heat. Okay, so this should take for about 5 to 8 minutes to fry. So on medium heat, not high, not low. And we want to also make sure that we are not overcrowding the pot. Okay, we don't want to overcrowd it, so we're going to flip it to the other side, okay, and let it fry till it for about 5 minutes to 8 minutes, or till you have slightly golden color. Guys, another secret to making sure that you don't have a bump puff is to make sure that when you will notice it's already slightly brown from both sides, just stir it continuously so one side wouldn't be burnt than one. Just stir it, and then by now you should have prepared where you are going to, of course, put it. So I just put some parchment paper on my plate, and then yeah, I'm taking it out, and see how gorgeous that is looking. See how gorgeous that is looking. So guys, you're just gonna repeat the same thing till you finish all your batter, and because this was actually for a client, I'm going to be transferring it into disposable plate, and then I'm going to put all my toppings. So guys, for the topping, I'm just gonna be adding some honey. Okay, you can replace it with anything of your choice. You can use your strawberry jams. Any jams actually work perfect, and then you can replace with maple syrup, or molasses, honey, anything. So just go ahead and add any toppings of your choice. And then I'm going to be putting some powdered milk for the extra flavor. And guess what? This is so milky. So if you would love to have a taste of our milky puff puff, you can place your order. I'll put my Gmail in the description box. Okay, so this is so gorgeous. Try it with friends and family, they're gonna love it. Okay, if this is the first time on my channel and you haven't subscribed, what are you still waiting for? Kindly hit the subscribe button, press the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. You know I will do it here. So thanks for watching. I love you all, guys. Bye.